We have just folded space from X. Actually, from Nether. Welcome back, guys, to Dyson Sphere Program with Nether Void, episode 81. Sitting in the charging area here on Greg Flowers, and all done there. I did just warp here. My machine is rebuilt, so I am back. You probably saw a video yesterday. I'm gonna do a video a day till I get kind of up to speed. I'm still setting up my machine and stuff like that. So we're not out of the woods just yet. I have to get a couple more things set up. But that's pretty cool. I'm really glad that that's finally working. I had to buy 2 copies of Microsoft Windows 10, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. But I really quickly wanted to come over here and get some of these super magnetic rings and bring them back with me. Since I was over here checking out the motor system and make sure everything's working correctly, I wanted to rob this guy. So there, he's thoroughly robbed. Let's get a few more of these going so that something like that would probably be good. So those guys will come back and actually feed that into there. So I think, right? Oh no, they didn't go get it yet. So maybe they won't. All right, let's do it again. Maybe you have to wait a second, because I was doing this kind of off camera and watching them do that. I think once they go pick it up, you can turn it off and say remote storage. And then once they're coming back, they'll dump them no matter what, because they've already picked them up from the other location. There we go. So here they all come back. So let's set that to storage only, and we should see them drop in there anyway and drop them off. Boom. So that'll get us a few more super magnetic rings while we wait. I was checking on this guy. He seems to be okay. I think we need more iron smelts like we were talking about. Just can't keep up, but it's doing relatively okay. I need 2 more colliders. Let's get back to Nether really quickly. I just wanted to kind of get that going, and I think Nether is usually over here. We might have to go around the planet a couple times or something. There's Greg Flowers 1 and 2. Volk. Nether should be around here shortly, I believe. Yes, there it is. Let's fold space to Nether. If you know what quote that's from, you're pretty awesome. Please leave it in the comment section. That's from a very popular movie that's about to be remade. So it should be pretty easy to figure out, I think, from that. So let's warp. I'm always loving the warp, man. The warp is so awesome. Glad to be back. It's been weird not having a computer for over a week. And what happened was my power supply died, and instead of just replacing the power supply, since I've been talking about kind of needing to replace all my parts, I just kind of upgraded everything. I got a new motherboard. I went with Gigabyte 590 and Z590, and we want to go here. Right, we want to go to Endor. Boom, look at that. It's getting so good at that. I upgraded my chip to an i7. I don't usually get the best stuff because it's just too costly for what I don't feel like is a huge gain. I looked at a bunch of benchmarks and stuff, and I got the appropriate parts. It did cost me about $1,600 to upgrade it, I think. So one of the things I wanted to do too is I want to put an extra... Oh, there is an extra box in here. I want to open this completely up because we're going to be going to Phoenix... we can't do that yet. Let me drop these motors off. These dudes right here. And I'm not going to drop them all off because we're going to use some of them. I'm just going to drop a few, maybe a couple hundred. We'll get some of these ray receivers going. We also need to make sure that this is requesting remote demand. So now we'll get some processors coming in from Rummy there. Now I can pick these guys up because we want to leave that space open right before this guy's all the way done with his creation process here. Yeah, there we go. But we're going to be setting those up on Ethereal Phoenix to gather more power, because we're definitely going to be needing it soon. Motors is doing okay. Could be better. It actually gets better. I was watching, like, kind of letting the game play out while I was fixing some stuff, and I noticed that it's getting a lot better. One thing I did notice, if you look at the statistics here, is we're not producing warpers fast enough. So if you go down here and you turn this thing to Nether, no, not Nether system, entire star cluster, you can see that our warpers are not coming in fast enough. We're getting 33.5 per minute. We're consuming 30. That goes up to like 48 when I expand this. Right now we can do 45 a minute because we don't have enough of these colliders. Why is this one not working? Oh, it is. Okay, we need 2 more to actually even this whole thing out. So that's what I wanted to do, get a couple more colliders. Actually, I think we need more structural components. I think that's what they're called. Something similar. Let's go look. Frame material. Let's pick up 50 of those and make these colliders, mini colliders. Boom. Let's see, what else? That frees up a lot of space as well. All right, let's get back here and put those colliders in. That will get us up to 60 per minute on warpers, which is a little bit more than we need. We actually need about 50, I think, when our whole system's really working. So that'll be pretty good. It won't be good enough. Like, it won't last forever. We're going to need to do some more upgrades, but I kind of want to... I'll probably be waiting till we get green science to do that. Let's just get this stuff in before I actually commit to those guys. Then I can actually copy the sorters as well. There we go. We have the return belt. And this should get us up, have all the downstream guys working finally. So we can kill these now and just pop them back in. I will have to put in the power pole as well. So I'll do that in a second. Because this guy's not going to have power. Boom. There we go. All right. Now we have 8 colliders. Perfect. Is it powering everything? Oh, nope. This guy, he's missing that sorter right there. There. Now we have 8 colliders working. That should bump up all these guys. They'll be full blast by then. So that'll be awesome. And we'll have warpers. It starts to build up pretty, well, not quickly, but it builds up over time and does what we need it to do. So let me mark all that stuff off from my list here. There's a couple more things I need to do as well. I need to feed the hydrogen into deuterium because that actually becomes the bottleneck. We get to a point where we're consuming more deuterium than we can create because we're also burning up the hydrogen. We have 5,000 right here in a place where we're collecting it, which I think needs to be turned into a interstellar because we need this thing to actually pull from Nether 3 pretty soon. So why don't I start working on that? I think the way I'm going to do it is literally just, I'm going to reroute it. So why don't I just build one here? Well, we'll do it like we did before. We're going to build here. We're going to have to turn stuff off. Where can we build one? Here. We'll just build one there and move stuff over. Then I can replace this with an interplanetary. So let's just kill this. We don't want any more coming in. We don't want any of this coming in. That's the oil, right? We're gonna have to do this kind of fast because we have a real issue. You know, we're gonna have a problem here. That's outbound, I want to say. Yep. So let's kill that, and then that's also outbound hydrogen, I believe. It's not inbound, is it? No, it's inbound hydrogen. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Let's kill off the stuff we don't need really fast here. I'm also gonna have to drop all my stuff into boxes so I can move this stuff. I think we're good now. Let's see. Oh, that's strange. That must be part of an update. I want to... Oh, 6 littered. Erase all litter. Pick up the litter. Let's just delete it. I don't know why. Yeah, delete it. Okay, let's do boxes and get this done with. There must have been an update since I've been gone, which I was not aware of. I really was not on anything during this time. Like, I've been doing other things, projects in the garage, just doing other stuff like that. So I have no clue what's going on. Let's turn all these off so they won't get any more. And then let's just get all these. It's going to be a pain because this stuff really is not easy to... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's okay. We're just storing it, right? Deuterium. And we're going to just store it. 5,000. There we go. Okay, 2,000's not bad. It's not going to take too long to do this. Just clear and reset. There we go. Nope. I need you to do inventory. There you go. And then once we got that, we can actually start... moving stuff from Nether 3 over to here. Why? Oh. Okay, let's set this to storage. There we go. Now, even if we open this all the way up, it won't do anything. Because we can get a lot of hydrogen off Nether, so that's going to be awesome. All right, there we go. And let's do it again. I think I can just clear it this time. Oh my god, it put everything on the ground. That's kind of neat and also kind of not, but okay. Sweet. I guess that's neat. It didn't get deleted, which is, I guess, good. We need all the hydrogen we can get, so let's just do this, I guess. Is everything... Nope, 2 more are littered. Where? Oh, well, I'm just going to say die. There we go. All right. Boom. Oh, that's deuterium. Okay, deuterium was on the ground. That's what it was. I think I can clear that. Nope. Almost, though. All right, oil. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I can carry 2,000. That's the difference there. Let's just pick these up for fun, I guess. Doesn't really matter at this point. Yes, I'm going to kill the logistics station. That's kind of neat that they put in... are you sure? Because logistics stations do take a long time to set up. That makes sense. I think this is too close now for what I want to do, so I might have to do it again. Let's move it. Let's put another one of these, which I don't have on me. Oh, yeah, I do. Oops, nope. Let's put another one of these over here so I can actually have space for the interplanetary. That's probably going to power that guy, though. I hope not. Good, it won't. Okay, and while I have the space, let's move this stuff. Let's do it one more time. There we go. Nope. Storage. Let's set all these up and set them to storage before I start messing with them. There we go. Set to storage. We probably have issues over there right now with our motors and stuff because I don't know if I can clear that. Let's just do this before I get myself in trouble. Because it eats a lot of deuterium. So I'm sure we're having a problem there. We can clear that though. All right. Nope. Okay, that one's done. Why don't I just back up? Nope. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Now I can just click back and forth. That works a lot better. Kind of like how I was doing it at Factorio. There we go. And once more, I think I can clear that. Sweet. Boom. All right, this one I'll take half. We learned our lesson last time. And then I think... Yep, there we go. Okay, sweet. Boom. All right, now let's get all my stuff back. Yeah, I think we can. There we go. Let's get that interplanetary, interstellar in right here. We'll get everything hooked up in a minute. Yeah, something like that looks good. Okay, and then is it powered? It is. Let's do max charging, max everything basically. Let's give it, you know, a bunch of these guys. Well, yeah, 50 actually was probably good for this guy. Let's give him also some interstellar ships. And let's hook this stuff up really quickly so that it can start working again. Well, we're gonna have to change it. So it's got oil. It's local demand. Well, it's really remote supply. No, it's not remote supplying. It's really local demand. We're gonna say it's remote demand as well. We don't need 10,000 though. Let's do 5,000 because we actually need it to let's do local storage. We need to put this stuff in first. So let's do hydrogen. Let's get all these in really fast so we can actually fill this up. Local storage. They will all come in and at least dump their stuff. That's good. Local storage. There we go. And then we'll do the whole transfer thing like we did before. I don't know if we can do it now. They might be a little bit too far away to do that. And I gotta drop all my junk. Boxes. Alright, sweet. I'm gonna be almost done with this. I almost feel like, what's the point? I mean, I understand what the point of planetary ones are, right? But I almost get the feeling like I'm always wanting to upgrade them. And I wonder if you can upgrade them in place. That'd be really nice. I probably should have checked that because you might be able to do that, actually. Let's get this half. Get that going. So at least it's coming in now. That's fine. We want about 5,000 of that. Clear. You can totally put that in there now. That's what she said. Then we're going to local demand it. There, that guy's done. Let's get this now. We have a bunch of hydrogen, which is good. That's what, you know, we want a bunch of hydrogen. It's just, it's going to take a little while to move it now. Now I think I can just clear it. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Didn't take that long, I guess. Let's local supply. Right, this is going to move our hydrogen places. Actually, we want local supply, remote demand. There we go. That's going to bring it in from Nether 3 when we get that all set up. We're going to leave it to 10,000. We want as much as you can give us. Deuterium, I'm going to kind of do the same thing because this is actually something that this is our main supplier for. So we're just going to say 10,000, make as many as you can. We don't really care if, you know, you're not going to like make too much. Oil is a little different because actually I think with oil we could do the same thing. It's not like it's never going to run out. That's not a resource that runs out. Let's just say max. And this is a local supply, remote demand, if we ever get a place that will do it. So there we go. We converted that. We gave it some stuff, some ships. We don't need to give it warpers. Eventually, we might need to give it warpers if we're going to warp in oil and stuff like that. But for now, we don't need to. We're good. Let's pick up all our junk again. And now we're ready to... more hydrogen on the ground. Probably a lot. So we might want to actually box that. I don't like that feature. I wish it would just tell me you can't do that. That's really what I prefer. Because now it's like I got to go do a lot more than I normally probably would have to. Just to kind of pick all this stuff up. So, and it's not that difficult. It's just kind of a pain. There we go. Let's drop it in here because we do need the hydrogen pretty badly. Well, we will, because we need to feed it to Deuterium. Now I'm going to set everything up and then start feeding more hydrogen to Deuterium out of this guy right here. So this is a input, right? Local input. These are outputs of oil. There we go. Same thing for this guy. They've probably been running out since we've been doing this. There we go. What I was going to do is feed this guy hydrogen, but I'm going to do it over here. So here's Deuterium coming in. We're going to kill this because it's kind of in the way now. I don't really want that line there. I kind of want it around back. Let's see if I can just do this. There we go. And then we're going to bring out hydrogen right here. Okay. And then route it into here so that Deuterium will get tons of hydrogen. There we go. Because we were totally running out of this stuff. Really probably could put it all in the storage tank now. But let's just leave it. It's not hurting anybody. There we go. Filling up nicely now. Everybody is running very nicely now. We're eating all the hydrogen for sure. So let's go set up... Let's see. So I fed the hydrogen into Deuterium and set that up with an interstellar. Then I'm going to... let's go to Nether 3 and set up those collectors now so we can funnel more hydrogen into this thing. We're going to eat all this. Trust me. It's going up a little bit right now, but it's not going to stay that way. It's going to not... It's going to go down for sure. So let's find Nether 3. I don't know where Nether 3 is right now. There's Nether 3. Let's go finally do something with this system. So I actually started recording episode 81 last week before my system died. And I got halfway through it, and I was pretty pissed. I was already on Nether 3 building stuff, and it died. I was not ecstatic about that. So let's put on build mode here so I can find the equator, which I need M probably for that. It's probably... Where are the poles? So do you have to push something to see poles now? I don't like that. Kind of want to do this on the equator, but I don't know where it is. I think that's the equator? I think. So I'm just going to start setting up my harvesters. All right. Do I have the harvesters? That's a good question. Yes, I have 4 of them. Okay. So let's start setting those up. I think it's like one every 2 of these grid lines.
You have built an orbital collector.
Haven't used one of these orbital collectors yet, so this is interesting. I've seen other people ring their whole planets with this, and I'm not sure. You know what? I'm going to test this. Can I go this way?
As interstellar demand at other sites.
No.
To maintain the collector working,
only at the equator. Interesting.
be transferred to energy in the first place.
Okay. So there's that one. And then we'll start setting them up once they build these. So this guy, oh, it's Deuterium as well. Very cool. So remote storage, remote supply. We don't really have a local supply. So they're kind of already set up. I guess ships will come get this stuff. Deuterium's going to build up very, very slowly. We're going to need more of these orbital collectors. This is not a lot. But hey, so it's already working. There's really not much to do. They're already set up. Why does he keep doing that? Okay. So we should have ships come pick this up pretty soon. Interstellar Station. Remote supply. Okay, maybe we didn't set remote demand. I know we gave that thing ships, so let's go see why it's not coming to pick it up. Maybe it's full? I don't think it's full. In fact, I'm almost positive it's not full. Let's get some sales speed going. This is taking too long. Yeah, we want it right... Nope, that's the pole. Okay, right there. Crash land. We also need to set up a couple more ray receivers. It's not really that big of a deal. I thought it was a bigger deal than it is, but we don't need that many right now. So it is picking it up. There you go. It just went to pick some up. Because, oh, there we go. It needed 600. That's why. So that's going to help fill this thing up really fast. It's going to help our system keep up. Looks like deuterium is keeping up now, which is good. But in the future, I think it might have an issue. So I'm glad we set this up this way. Cool. We're all done with that. And I don't think I need any more of those, to be honest. Let's while we're here, let's get some deuteron. Look at deuteron rods. Oh, we can also do this. We have some deuterium on us. All right, sweet. We're getting a little low on the logistics vessels. Let's go maybe pick a few of those up. Yes, logistics vessels right here. Wow, we're not making any more. We need to turn that back on because we totally need more of those. So let's move. Put this into here. So whoa. Collide. Oh, it's already doing it. Why is it not? Is it still trying to fill this up? Oh, it's almost done though. So that's good. It's almost done with the thrusters, and then once it backs up, it'll start making us more of these vessels. So that's good. Oh, we should make 2 of these. That's what I did before on the other one. Let's make 2 of these. It actually fits right in there. The way we can do it is, I think what we can do is go like this. Let's see. Let's copy this guy, put him in. Wait. Put him in like so. Well, I put it down. Why didn't it work? Oh, I'll just do tab. It's fine. All right. So we'll do outbound, and then we need to do inbound. Like, I think we can do it like this. Nope. Let's try to do this one more back. Can we do that? I don't think we can. Nope, we can't. How did I do that before? There's a way I did this. It was really cool. Did I just feed this guy? Yeah, I think that's how I did it. Will he actually pick up from here? Nope, he won't. How did I do this? There's a certain way I did it. Oh, I remember how I did it. Watch this. Okay. So what I did is I did this. No, not you. Conveyor belt. I did that. Then I copied this. Then that's too far away. I don't know if this will work because we have to have... Okay, we're going to try it though. See, it doesn't really matter at this point because we're done, but I did this. And then I did that. And then I did that. There we go. So that guy now is feeding that, which doesn't really matter because it's full. And really soon, it should start feeding them to this guy. I want to make sure that it's happening, though. Because it seems like it's not going to happen. Because this guy... Oh, right when it comes, the other guy picks it up, I think. 2 more. We're just going to sit here a sec. 2 more, it'll be ready. We're only have 5 minutes left. Wow, this is going kind of fast. I still have to set up a couple things with Audacity, too. But I think I'm good to go. Okay, so now he's done. There's nowhere to put anything. Does it go over to this guy? It doesn't. Where is it going? Is he just picking it up? Is the conveyor belt picking it up? Yeah, he's got one in his hand. Nope, this guy is. Okay, finally, we're getting some over here. Good, because those ships are running out. I was a little worried about that. All right, sweet. Very cool. I don't know what this guy's doing. Oh, he's building up. That makes sense. So that's done. So I did the hydrogen thing. We need to start making Casimir crystals and hardened glass and all that stuff because we need to start getting green science. Once we get green science, we're really going to get our warpers up and running because you get 8 warpers per green science. It's a much more efficient system. Very, very cool. Not exactly sure I need that right now, though. Let's check deuterium really fast because that is something I was a little bit concerned with now that we're kind of done. And we're going to wait to the next episode to do everything else probably. We're not building up any hydrogen, which is a little odd since we've got tons now. Is it because it's at 10,000? It's over 10,000. And deuterium is completely full. Oh, but these are not. The tanks are not full. And in fact, let's kill this while we can. We don't... Do we need this? Well, it's got 5,000 in it, so kind of. So once that backs up, everything will stop. Kind of want to back it up now, but it doesn't really matter. It's totally fine. So the next thing we're going to be doing is making... And we're going to be making those Casimir crystals and stuff right over here in our organics area, because we have not made an area for crystals and inorganics like that, but we will be doing that soon. I just kind of want to get green science up and running, and then we can worry about big builds, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get green science up and running, then I'm going to get the next iron smelt going, because our iron smelt is not big enough to handle everything we're asking it to do. So I'm going to go back to Cowboy 1981 and make another one. Let's look at warpers and what warpers are doing. Yes, all the warper assemblers are currently producing. Let's check the warpers per minute here. See, 54, that's much better. We're not consuming them as fast, so now we're having extra 20, like 1 every 3 seconds that we get to keep, and this thing should be building up. Once our supply kind of distributes itself again, because everybody's low, right? Once that happens, this starts building up. I saw it happen. It's really cool. And let's check out also accumulators. I know power was kind of a concern the previous time. Yeah, it still is. Let's go up there right now. Why don't we get the dishes that I wanted to make? Let's put a couple more down at the South Pole because I don't think we're using all of our energy. They're not here. Why not? Why are these not being made? Processors are not here. Oh, I have to reset these. For some reason, they're not picking up processors. I really don't have a clue why. So, we have everything now. They have everything they need. I think these are pretty fast to be quick to be made too. We only need like 4 of these anyway, these ray receivers, because we're pretty much at the capacity for our sphere. Generation capacity, okay. If we go, why don't we go look real quickly at our accumulator processing plant up here, which I think, I'm not sure I'm going to move that to Ethereal Phoenix right away. I'm going to leave this one going, but I'm going to build a new one over at Ethereal Phoenix, just like this one pretty much. So if we look at this guy, yeah, he can't really keep up. We're eating everything that we consume. The cool thing is we have a lot of accumulators that are available. That's good. We have a lot of that are ready to be charged right now. The problem really is we're just not... Look, we want 15, 14 megawatts per, and we're actually over the consumption capacity here for our sphere, or our swarm. Right now, we're, I think, on the part of the guns thing where they cannot... We don't have... It's on the ring that only has 1 set of guns instead of 2. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should put more guns up there. Let's look at the sails and see if the sails could even keep up. And maybe we should just not mess... Oop, where am I going? Maybe we should just not mess with that because we're going to be doing that on Ethereal Phoenix anyway, so what's the point? We're going to be making a solar sail factory there, a giant one, just like we've been doing with all our other builds. Let's go look at solar plant or solar sails. Yeah, it's doing okay. It's not maxed. So that, you know, we can't really do a lot with it then because of that. Let me pick up some ray receivers though, just in case we want some. 9 is fine. Let's get rid of this stuff though. We don't care about that. I think we're good to go. I might pick up some more ships, to be completely honest. And we don't need graphene. Oh, we need deuterium rods, huh? Deuteron rods. That'd be smart before we go do something. Because we're like a few seconds from being done here. So glad to be back. So let me know if you guys missed me. Hopefully you're glad I'm back too, not like, oh god, this guy again. I'm going to be back to doing, let's just get this thing up to 10 here. I'm going to be back to doing 2 episodes a day really shortly, probably in the next couple of days. Like I said, I just have a couple more things to do and get my schedule back online, basically. Let's just, there we go. So it's going to take a while for that thing to fill up. We only have one guy making them. But that's okay. We're all good to go now. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section of this video. Also, if you like this video, please hit the like button. And I will see you on the next episode. Stay frosty.